Okay, so this is actually a review of the Laura Mercier products that I've gotten recently. I've kind of grouped them into two groups. The ones that you see here are the foundation primers, and there's a reason I've got two bottles. And the ones that I've got over there are the tinted moisturizers. So I wanted to show you what actually happened with that Laura Mercier foundation primer. I chose the hydrating formula, which you can kind of see there, because my skin is really dry. But here's what happens. When I open the bottle and I've got a bowl there to kind of catch what comes out because it's really drippy and runny, this is what happens. See that? Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to be like. It's watery. And when I squeeze even a little bit, it continues to just drip and run. There's a little bit of like creamier liquid there, or stuff there, but it's really, really just drippy, runny mess. It's not at all what I thought it was going to be. So I contacted the company, and I said, you know, is it supposed to be like that? Because that's not quite what I was expecting. And they said, no, 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 I'm sorry you got a defective product, and here, we'll refund your money and all. And so they sent me a free replacement, which is the next bottle that I'm opening. And here's what happens with the free replacement product. I can't tell the difference between the two. The replacement's actually maybe slightly thicker after the drippy stuff finishes dripping out. But it's messy, it gets all over my hands, it doesn't particularly make my makeup wear any better than nothing at all. And so I'm really disappointed in these two products. And I wanted to compare those to what I had originally so that you could see what my expectations were like. So this was the original foundation primer that came with the Flawless Face Kit that my mom sent me as a gift. And it's basically empty, so there's really not much left in it. And I don't know if I'll actually even be able to get any to come out. But that's actually why I've got the Q-tips there. But it's a lot thicker. There's a little bit left in the cap. And so what I'm going to do is get that on a Q-tip and show you. See, it's actually kind of creamy in consistency. It's still light. I mean, it's not, it doesn't squirt liquid. Even if I shake it, it doesn't squirt liquid. That was probably the last little glob of that foundation primer I had. Oh well. So I have runny, drippy stuff versus creamy stuff that actually has some consistency. And I was just really disappointed, especially since I paid $30 a bottle for this stuff. I mean, that's a third of my monthly allowance. So they've been really nice about communicating with me about this, and they say that, yeah, it is supposed to be thinner, but I don't think it's supposed to be that thin and runny. So I'm returning both products. I am asking them to exchange it for an original formulation. With regard to the tinted moisturizer, I got like the jumbo tube because it was on sale, and it will last me a really, really long time at this point. It does have sunscreen in it, SPF 20. And when I opened it the other day, I actually thought it was maybe a little bit darker than what I had originally gotten with the Flawless Face Kit, although they're both nude. So I wanted to kind of compare them side by side and see what happened. There's the new one. And this is the one that came with the Flawless Face Kit. The color is actually printed on the back side, up toward that label. And of course my camera won't focus on it. It does say nude. There's those mad science skills coming into play. I can open tubes of stuff one-handed. There's still more left in this one, but not a whole lot more. Okay. So that's what we actually have there. And in terms of color, I think they're actually about the same. They're also the same consistency, so at least I'm happy with the tinted moisturizer. It provides light coverage. It will hide even a fair number of small blemishes, but not any like major zits or anything that's really red. So I actually kind of like it for just a low-key look. Anyway, that's my review so far. I will let you know when I receive my original formulation of the primer whether it's actually better, but that was just unacceptable. Thanks for watching.